Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to replace the gear oil or transmission oil of Renault Duster. This is 2017 model, 85 PS. So generally, what is the life of the gear oil? If you go to the authorized service centers, they says it's for lifelong, but nothing is lifelong. So generally what it's recommended, like after every 60,000 kilometers you have to flush your gear oil. So this is something mandatory. And this is something we very rare focus on, to be very frank. So if you talk about this car, I drove it for like 68,000 kilometers, so I also missed the timing to change the gear oil. So in this video I will going to show you the procedure how to change the gear oil, from where you have to flush the gear oil, from where you have to refill the gear oil. Regarding the gear oil, the grade should be specific what is mentioned by your car manufacturer. So in my case it's 75W90, so I'm going to use that grade. One thing very important, before flushing the gear oil, make sure you identify the valve from where oil need to be refilled, because once you drain the gear oil and you are unable to find the location from where the gear oil need to be refilled, your car is stranded, you can't drive it. So let's get started. So in Renault Duster, the valve from where we have to fill the oil is located below the clutch bleeder valve. You can see we have a clutch bleeder valve. Like it's not visible from here, but you can just inspect with your hand. So to access the drain plug for your transmission, we have to open the steel plate which is installed beneath the engine. So let me open the engine plate. After that I will going to show you. So I took out the plate. You can see the engine is visible. And if you see this plug is to drain the gear oil. So we have two plugs like this. This one is for the engine oil, and the right one, this one is for the transmission. So let's open this plug to take out the gear oil. To open the transmission drain plug, you need the same socket which is used to drain the engine oil. So it's loosed. So in Duster it's 2.5 liter of gear oil which is used. So let me loose the inner valve as well. So from bottom it's very easy, you can just access to that plug. So this is the plug. So I will going to leave it like this for next 5 or 10 minutes so that the oil drain out properly. Meanwhile the gear oil is draining, right time to check the seals. So this is the plug to drain the oil. So if you see, the seal is in good condition, so I'm going to use the same seal in case this seal is cut in your case. So you have to replace this seal, and this one for the refilling of gear oil. This one the rubber seal is used, so it's also in good condition. So I will going to use the same seals. This is the condition of old gear oil. So you can see it's we have a lot of dirt in it. So that's the reason we need to replace the gear oil during specific period. So make sure you clean this area properly. So now it's properly cleaned. Now start with refill process. For the refill I will going to use the total 75W90 gear oil, and it's 2.5 liter which is required for the gearbox. So I am using the same rating of gear oil which is recommended by Renault, 75W90. And to refill, this is the setup. Like bought this new pipe because I don't want any dust and debris to be entered from the old pipe, so I bought this new pipe and this kind of funnel. So it is installed over here. One side of this pipe is connected to this funnel, and other side is going to be inserted from the plug which I have shown it to you. So the diameter of this pipe and that plug is enough, so will be inserted into that hole. So let's do that. So you can just insert it from here, and from the bottom you can just verify whether it's properly installed or not. So from beneath the car you can see the pipe is connected and we are ready to refill the gear oil. Now start the refill process. Gear oil is filled and after that the plug is tightened properly. Regarding these oil spill marks, I will going to clean it properly. So make sure there is no oil coming out from that drain plug, so it's clean and dry. So now we have to install back the plate. The engine protection plate is also installed properly. So we are done with the task. So if you like the video, please give thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Keep watching DIY Guy. Take care. Bye bye.